Cap it had to make my mama happy. I got Louis Gucci, now they look at me funny. They say, Soldier, where you get out of this money? Them niggas hate it cause I'm hot as the sun. Soldier strapped with the automatic gun.
What's going on, YouTube?
How y'all doing?
You didn't fucking hit me, I'm proud. What?
We're here again with another Hero Stormwolf reaction video with your boy Papamidnite. You can continue now. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, man.
So, as promised, we're going to be checking out Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. Now, to our surprise, it's only 4 episodes for the first season. I guess we kind of anticipated this,
Well,
sort of?
I don't know exactly. So, there's about 4 episodes. They're each about 25 minutes, give or take.
Yeah, standard 30 minutes.
My thoughts is that it could be one of two things.
Mm-hmm.
It could be they're testing the waters, kind of like how they did the Castlevania when that first came out. Remember, it was only like a few episodes.
I think it was like 5 or 6?
I think so. So it's very little.
Yeah.
And so just like Yasuke
popular.
was only like
6 episodes.
So I'm thinking maybe they're trying to see
how popular Resident Evil's going to get, and if it generates enough revenue, then it will greenlight other seasons.
exactly.
That
because,
makes sense.
I mean, like we look back at the Resident Evil live. I guess they're not live actions, but
The CGI?
The CGI, yeah. If we look back, we see that those were premiered in theaters. They took time, they take money.
Right.
And so my thoughts is that this probably did take a lot of money. They want to see if it's probably worth the money and who's going to tune in. So I wish it was a full like 8 episodes or so. But I felt like 4 may be enough to whet the appetite, and maybe they'll release 4 now.
Yeah.
And then later on in the year, like towards December, they'll release another 4. So
that makes sense. I hope it's not December, because that's a long ass time.
it is, but I'd rather
it'll
it
make
be
sense.
the same year and not a whole nother year.
A whole nother year. No, I get that. So, to give a premise of what this show is about, look it up on the Wikipedia page. Apparently, this takes place between Resident Evil 4 and 5, so this is after Leon has become a U.S. agent and he saves Ashley from the I forget their name of the group of the name. I think, no, Ouroboros is like the mutation of that. Las Plagas is the original thing.
Yeah.
And then Ouroboros is like a mutation of that.
Okay.
So the whole thing, Resident Evil 4 going to Europe and rescuing Ashley. So this takes place 4 and 5. We have a theory of what it might be, but we'll kind of save it towards the end.
Yeah.
Essentially what's happening is there's an attack on the White House, and Leon is there to, obviously stop it because he's become good friends with the president. And apparently Claire shows up at some point. She's been teased in the trailer, so we know she's a part of it. I don't know who else is going to show up because there's so many people in Resident Evil universe that can
be
show up.
surprised if we see Wesker at some point.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised because, like you said, this set between 4 and 5. We know Wesker is in 5.
Right.
I don't know if they will tease any of that, but
He was also actually in 4 a little bit if you play Ada Wong's story.
Yes.
Because she's technically working with Wesker because they're both trying to take down, I guess, like a cell of Umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole
like,
convoluted thing.
Yeah.
But right, so we might see like Ada Wong probably would be my guess if people ever return. We may see Chris Redfield. I doubt it because I think he's doing his own thing prior to 5 with the BSAA.
See, that's the thing. I don't know where he was when what's his name was doing.
Resident Evil 4 was doing that. Yeah, exactly.
When he was in Europe. So we know that in 5, Chris Redfield gets with his partner. They go to Africa.
Right. So that whole thing happened. So yeah, probably
punching boulders.
Punching boulders. God. Man, that got checked. Anyway, we're not gonna ramble on right now. We're gonna get into it. Like I said, it's only 4 episodes, so these should be up fairly quick. As always, you can watch the unedited portion of these over on Patreon. By the time this episode goes up, I believe at least all 4 of those episodes should be up on Patreon. So definitely go check them out if you want some unedited stuff. There's also some exclusive content that you won't see here on YouTube. That's over there as well, both Skyrim related and anime related. So definitely go check that out. And last but not least, my boy here has been streaming for the past couple of months now, about 2 or 3 months.
Maybe 2. I'm not sure.
He's been going really hard at it. He's actually got his affiliate status, and prior to when we recording this last night, he actually had a really successful stream. He had a really good amount of viewers and stuff. So definitely go check him out. He has some really entertaining stuff. It's a good conversation, chill vibe. So definitely check him out. That is twitch.tv/Papamidnite1988. Link will be in the description down below as well. I also tend to stream over on Twitch. I'm probably going to focus a little bit more heavy on that than YouTube streaming, but we'll talk about that later. So definitely go check him out.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's get started with some Resident Evil Infinite Darkness.
All right.
All right.
I do like this CG style though.
Yeah, I think it fits really well with the series. Like, now you need to stop doing live action.
Yes. I know they got the live action series coming, so I'll be interested to see how that compares to this.
Yeah.
Team 3, Team 6, this is Command. Stand by.
Wait, what?
I repeat, Team 3 and Team 6.
Take us down.
Stand by and
We're gonna go
wait
check
for
it
orders.
out.
Oh, wow. Yep, disobeying orders. That's a great way to start any type of operation. Let's completely disobey orders.
They know what they're doing.
No, they don't. What? Oh, wow.
Oh, the militia.
Yeah.
Negative, negative. You are to stand by. Do not engage.
They're firing on the enemy.
What unit is that?
Mad dogs, sir.
God damn it. Tell them to stand down and get back in formation.
Man to Mad Dogs. Stand down and return to formation.
Get the deck. We line them up with the sauce first. Then we go for the survivors. Got it?
Command to Mad Dogs. Stand down and return to formation.
You already know they're not going to at this point. They've already just... Yeah, no. Which I get it, you know.
Don't leave a man behind.
Yeah. Although this is not gonna end well. Ooh. Jesus. I will say though, I am, like you said, I do like how they like improve the quality of like the CGI.
I don't know if it's as polished as the movies just yet, but I'm still intrigued.
Okay, we're still alive.
Oh, that was. So I wonder why they're here fighting the militia. Oh my God, is that the team that they just?
It might have been, man.
Jesus. Oh, someone's trapped in there. Oh, they got infected.
Interesting.
I wonder if the soldiers already had like the virus in them.
Like experimental?
Yeah, and they sent them there for combat data. Because that's kind of like a big thing. Like the whole purpose of this virus, you know, was for military purposes. I mean, yeah, they hid it behind like a pharmaceutical company.
I mean,
but
it could have been that, or it could have been in the military. You know, they talk about you get a lot of shots.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they
so maybe
they
just
used one of
did
the
that.
shots
Yeah.
as an experiment. Say, okay, well, we got this new virus, whatever virus now, and we're
Take
gonna send these
this.
soldiers out in the field to fight the militia.
Well, see, but I mean, like they were telling them to stand down, so they didn't know. So
I bet they knew that they weren't gonna follow orders. Because you hear them say, oh, it's Mad Dogs. God damn it. So they kind of knew that they would probably disobey orders. That's just a speculation.
it's
I don't
possible.
know.
Hey, you know what? With Resident Evil, I don't put nothing
Yeah.
past them and Umbrella and whatever's left of Umbrella.
Yeah.
Claire,
Oh, okay, here's Claire. Yeah.
what's your name?
I see they went with her Code Veronica look. Like the whole like red jacket and pants rather than the bike.
Ganape? Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to learn the language a little better.
No, Miss Claire. This child is mute. He cannot speak.
What?
He was in the Civil War.
He
cannot
just said the
speak.
child was mute.
I think that was the kid that was hiding in the grate, and the one you said something was hiding.
Yeah, probably saw what happened. He probably saw them get tore up.
Probably.
Yep. So he drew the night that the soldiers attacked the militia. Jesus. I will say he's good though. It's a damn good drawing. What? Gotta recognize talent. So I forget what she was doing around this time in terms of like the game. I want to say it was around Code Veronica or after Code Veronica is where she is, but I'm not entirely sure. It's kind of hard to tell.
30 minutes should
that one I'm not too
President's
sure.
scheduled.
Where's the fourth? There's supposed to be 4 of us.
Leon should be on his way.
There he is.
Leon? Leon isn't the guy who saved the president's daughter?
Yep. That
Very
Leon.
same.
He's more than qualified.
Qualified? More like lucky. The only reason he's the golden boy now is because he was in the wrong place at the right time.
He successfully handled dozens of critical missions. In fact,
He's
on
not
his way here from that
technically wrong.
Ready. Come on.
Yeah, he's been through a lot of shit. Like his first day as a police officer, he dealt with the Raccoon City incident, followed by, which I mean, he kind of got messed over by the U.S. government. But we'll talk about that later. There he is.
Special.
I see they kept the appearance of like the other CGI movies for him, like more so than the game.
That scruff look.
that scruffy look, which carried over from Resident Evil 4.
Authorized access.
Because Resident Evil 2, he was like a poster boy cop, young teenager looking guy.
He's sensitive in nature. Normally, an authorization code from the president is required to log on.
But somehow they bypassed that step.
Why is top secret data on a server with outside access?
It can't be accessed externally.
Can only imagine what's on
Servers
that
on a 100%
server.
Yeah.
Then it was an inside job.
We've looked through all the surveillance footage from every angle. We haven't locked down any suspects yet.
I have my suspicions.
God, not this again.
China has been waging a cyber war against this country for years now, putting our government, our military, and our citizens all.
You know, he's
at risk.
not wrong technically in the
internet is
sense
at
of the
first
game.
stage.
Secretary. Making blind assumptions will
Just
only
like-
make
Yeah, I know, but blame
things
China.
worse.
Yeah,
Because
like,
China.
Blind assumptions don't get you nowhere.
They don't.
Trick with me.
Roger that.
One of them is a traitor.
You think
I'm
so?
calling him now.
I'm calling the girl. About to take a
Everybody
guess.
stay calm. Back to your offices. Lock the doors.
He would be
Stand
too.
by.
He's too obvious.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, the guy with the hair. We haven't got their
Yeah,
names yet.
but I'm
He-
thinking it's the other guy.
I feel like they're the two most obvious ones.
I mean, he's so,
Him's like this like roughy, rough looking one's like
he's
oh,
dorky,
and he's
just-
dorky, always concerned and trying to throw people off the trail and stuff. Oh, yep, they already broke in with the.
somebody got
Secretary
Yep.
Spacer, what happened? Spacer with me.
I'm not even
He's injured.
bit.
He's
Just
got a head
bit.
wound, but he's
Oh, he's
conscious.
bit.
He says he was
He's
attacked.
covering his wound,
going on?
probably the bite
Somebody
wound.
hit him.
Maybe.
Gotta take care of that wound.
We'll get to it. I'm checking upstairs.
Right. Mr. Spacer. Mr. Spacer, sir. What's wrong?
Yeah.
Secretary Spacer's going into cardiac arrest. I'm getting the AED.
Like, how didn't he not see the bite wound? Like, that's
I couldn't tell if that was a bite wound.
it's
though.
definitely a bite wound. Yeah, see?
Mr. Spacer?
Shoot him.
Oh, they run now. Didn't shoot.
Alright, he ain't the traitor.
He threw up on the thing? How? Oh my god. How are they not trained for this at this point?
Shoot him in the head. That stops him. Come on.
He looks pretty.
He looks good.
Yeah,
I mean,
a little scruff, but he's
SWAT's
clean.
in route.
yeah.
They can deal with the zombies up here and get the power.
Oh, so you know they're zombies, but you didn't
Yeah, I
shoot them in
already
the
seen
head.
it. I mean, they have to have known.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what I'm saying. Like, you can't be that fresh off the boat.
Not at all.
They probably
I'm
should have
indebted to you
trained
for
him,
getting
though.
my daughter Ashley.
Yeah.
Did he? Captain?
He might be. I don't
You all
know.
ready?
I'm the traitor, you think?
He might just be jealous. I don't know. I'm still calling the girl. But, I mean, then again, they weren't here the past 24 to 48 hours, so.
Perfect cover.
True. Question is, how did they get in? Like,
Gotcha.
who
Stay with
who
the
let them
president.
in?
Leon, Shen Mei, with me.
Or they dosed him at
Count
some
the
point
skills he used.
Maybe.
before.
Hey. You good?
Yeah. I'm just a little freaked out. I've never seen zombies before.
So they don't give them
Thanks for
intel
back
on this
there.
stuff.
It seems like it.
That seems a little
could-
stupid.
We could touch on that.
Yeah, we'll
We
talk
could
about
touch
that
on
later.
that.
Yeah.
It's a headshot.
I wonder if we're gonna get like another hallway scene like Chris and Leon did,
Oh,
or
no.
like John Wick and the Boulder Puncher.
That was pretty dope.
Yeah,
But we probably won't.
probably not. But that scene was pretty dope. I watch you doing the clicking thing, but I guess it's to like kind of either draw them out or not draw too much attention to herself.
Yeah. I
But-
mean, it's a thing where you just kind of do it to see
What's there?
Yeah, to see what's there, then cut it off. So, like, if there is an enemy shooter,
Yeah,
they
won't like
they can't
pinpoints.
hit you. Yeah.
Makes sense. careful.
Yeah, he did it. He did some shit.
Peace, assholes.
Oh my god. If not him, who else?
Mr. Ryan, I work with TerraSafe, the NGO assisting the Panam stand.
And she's at the White
Do you have
House
a
now.
moment?
What is it?
I can't find Press Secretary Spacer. Do you know where he might be?
He's on leave right now.
Oh, he's definitely on leave.
But I have an
Permanent
appointment.
leave.
I don't know what to tell you. Perhaps you mixed up your dates. He's not here. Sorry, I have another appointment.
That's right. Like, she's not really, like, government official or anything right
Well,
now.
they're keeping it under wraps too, probably.
Yeah.
Claire? What's this?
A little boy drew them. They're what the Civil War looked like 6 years ago.
Oh, so that took place 6 years
They
ago.
look a lot like Raccoon City. I can't get anyone to go on record about what happened there. But after seeing those, I mean, it's gotta be another outbreak.
Leon, clock's ticking. Let's move.
Wait. Isn't that the guy everyone calls the hero of Panamstan?
In the flesh.
Oh, wait. Was he the...
survived.
Wow. So I guess
soldier.
he's part of the, I think, War Dogs. I guess maybe he was a leader from that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, Leon.
I didn't even notice.
6 years.
That outfit doesn't
looks
suit you.
different.
Yeah. I always liked their relationship with
Mr.
each other.
President,
It's not like a
DIA finished
love
their
relationship,
analysis
but like a
of the
brother-sister sibling thing.
Files
Rocio.
access
Yeah.
to classified documents regarding China. Quote.
Now wait just a minute. We
All
don't
I
want
know,
to
he
provoke
could.
the
You know what?
He might.
I'm saving it.
We'll save it.
Send anyone in without talking to DHS, the CIA.
Mr. President, first there was the hacking, then this outbreak in the White House. The White House, for God's sake! We're under attack!
You're talking to your boss.
I know damn well you wouldn't yell at me like that.
For
man.
real, especially if I'm the president. Like, I ain't no bitch. Hold on. You're not about to treat me like no bitch today.
Take that bass out your damn voice,
For real.
man. Talking to me like that.
You know, I'm an old man. I can't hear so well, so I need you to say it again, but say it with your chest this time. So I guess they're going via water. I guess it'd be a little bit easier than going through the air.
Oh,
Or maybe the base is underwater. I'm not sure. Could be. Could be a bio facility in the ocean. That would be one of the best places to have it. It'd be really hard to get there.
Detect on radar either.
Exactly.
The hacking and the viral terrorist attack at the White House. I'll brief you further when we get to shore.
We could just hack them. What's the point of even going?
Sorry, champ. That's classified for now.
They're all on the same team. I hate when they do
Details
that
on the
shit.
facility?
For now, classified.
Different levels of clearance.
Yeah,
Time limit?
Classified.
Classified.
Well, I'm gonna go check the gear. Get some shut-eye.
So I guess he is the leader of the team for now.
Fantastic. You want to get dinner when this is all over?
Sure. But full disclosure, I have a young man waiting for me.
So...
So, it's classified.
Ah.
For now.
Maybe she has like a son or something.
Probably. I'm guessing it's a son, which means she's probably gonna die. Because Leon can't have happiness. We know that.
Has he been fighting an infection?
Oh, yes. That's so he probably got infected when he was out there, and he has like the serum.
Like you said, it's a bioweapon. Maybe it can change.
That's what I'm thinking.
It will.
Maybe. It could be. If they use right, he survived that night, and that's the kid from that night, I guess.
Yeah. The kid had the scar on his cheek like a wheelchair.
And that might have been Bravo team. Oh God. Yeah, I'm thinking probably what happened is they all got injected with the virus or a serum, and whenever they die, this is what happens. And then they carpet bomb the place so they can retake the area. That's just a guesstimation. Oh God. Like they run too. Like Resident Evil zombies, you didn't used to run, but these run.
Yeah. Well, some of them ain't got legs, so you can get away from some.
Yeah, but oh God. Oh, and that's it? Is that the first episode?
That's the first episode. They weren't going to give you much more.
Well, the way they ended. All right, well, yeah, we'll talk about it because we definitely have some stuff to discuss.
Yeah.
All right, so that was the first episode of Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. Your thoughts?
I like it. I mean, like, it goes with the genre of the movies, and I really like the movies. I've been liking all the CGI with the Final Fantasy.
Right.
I forgot.
Well, Spirits with that sucked. Don't watch Spirits with that. No, that one sucks. But yeah.
But the one with the bugs.
That was good.
I can't think of the name.
I know what you're talking about.
Starship Troopers. There we go.
Starship Troopers. That
and
was
now,
really good.
You know, we got a CG Netflix series based on Resident Evil, which I don't know how many CG series they do. Which I don't know.
Most of them have been doing movies. They haven't done a series. Like this was like the first big CGI series that they did because they did the 2 or 3 movies actually, where they brought back Rebecca Chambers, which has always been like a fan favorite, and they brought her back. And they also did one like with Chris and Leon. So there's been I think 3 CGI movies. I don't remember the names.
Yeah. So I'm real interested in this one because it's really cool.
Yeah.
We kind of getting like a little bit background between when. You know, the games, as you know, if you played them, which you should have played them by now. If you haven't, I don't think I'm spoiling anything, but
you'll be fine.
But I mean, like we know that the president does get turned at some point.
Right, and at Resident Evil, either at Resident Evil 6 or like prior to it, which may happen in the series.
Yeah, maybe while this is going on, maybe what's his name is already over there in Africa
doing what he's doing with Ouroboros.
Exactly,
it's a possibility. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, or maybe. I don't know. Maybe they got this disease from where they're at now, the Pamistan, or
I think it's Pamam.
Yeah, maybe they end up getting the disease from there, and then Los Plagas mutate. Not Los Plagas, but the
Ouroboros. So Ouroboros is like a mutation of the T virus and stuff like that.
So maybe this is like
and Los Plagas is like a mutation.
Yeah.
Also, sorry. Yeah. So Los Plagas is a mutation of like. Further study with the T virus, and then Ouroboros is further study of that.
Yeah, so it could be maybe they had got their disease, like maybe they got a sample of it from there, and then they're using it now to make the Ouroboros. Who knows?
It's a possibility.
The variants, like you know, diseases, all that, they evolve, they change, they they adapt to survive. So same thing with this T virus. While it's manufactured, it affects people differently. Yeah, and so.
Plus, they're still manufacturing and stuff like that, and like doing different things. But
exactly, they're hitting it. So my theory is that the guy who blaming this on China, of course, that he just keeps going. I feel like he could be the one that's involved in 2 things. Is why he's involved. Either one, he wants to start a war so he can profit because war is profit. We've seen that
profitability.
We've seen that in so many army movies. I mean, there was just the movie with Michael B. Jordan in it, where they wanted to start a war so that they could use the war to buy military weapons, to buy all this other stuff. Funding their stuff. It is basically like war unites people, basically. So it could be that he's doing that either because he wants to be a hero and unite and cause a war and make money, or he's doing it for money.
So I think he's probably doing it for money, but he's also probably working with Umbrella because Umbrella. So yes, Umbrella at this point has crashed because of what happened in Raccoon City. But we learn later on that Umbrella is trying to resurface.
Yeah, as different names and different
And of course,
companies.
in order to do that, they need funding.
Exactly.
And if there's another outbreak, and then, you know, obviously the United States like, oh, well, we can stop the outbreak, you know, it's pharmaceutical company or whatever has to cure, that gives more money for it.
I mean, there's
that
so
is a possibility.
There's so many things that can go. And then, like, even if, let's just say, Umbrella is not part of this or whatever, my thoughts is that, okay, the president knows about Raccoon City. Of course, they're going to keep it under wraps because it was supposed to be, you know, they didn't want everybody to panic.
Exactly,
and
they
stuff
want to say that
but
to get rid of the threat.
If you know that there is a danger, like this thing out there, warn your security team.
You should probably train your security team and soldiers.
Yeah, like let them know that, hey, in case this should ever happen, and they'd be like, oh, zombies ain't real.
Wow.
Well, you see this thing that you chunked into a chandelier,
I don't know how
and
he
it
did that.
fell down, and it's still coming after you. Obvious choice is to shoot it in the head.
Yeah, so I think
everybody should know.
you need to have your upper echelon security. Like, if you're gonna have them like in the White House, like
all security.
Well, I mean, you don't want to have like your basic soldiers, because soldiers are gonna talk about it.
They're gonna
But
talk.
like, at least have like the people that are in the White House, like your upper security team. They need to know what's going on. They need to know about zombies.
Well, I mean, the problem is that even if you don't tell soldiers are gonna get wind of it at some point. They're gonna hear about it, be like, "Yo, I heard about this thing that happened where there was these." Like zombies, and they're like, no, you're just playing zombies, ha ha ha, and then they actually run into them.
No, I get that, yes.
If there is a chance that there is a goddamn zombie that's gonna come up to me, if I'm president, and zombies are gonna possibly attack at some point, everybody on staff is getting zombie training. Everybody on staff, we're gonna show videos, there's gonna be PowerPoints, we're gonna be like, you hit it here, right here, and then you hit it one more time just to make sure. I don't know. If you see the dog ones, run. If you see one that's tongue comes out like this, run. Don't even try.
Oh my God. Well, in any case, we're definitely gonna continue the series. Like I said, it's only 4 episodes. But yeah, I think what's gonna happen is, I think the president is probably gonna die in this, and that's kind of be like the bridge point between the series and the game, where the president, where Leon does kill the president. They actually gave a different model of the president from the game, because the president was like a little bit more shorter, like a little bit more stocky, had glasses and stuff.
Maybe that was a newer president.
It was the same president.
So that was
same
the
president.
same president.
Yeah, yes, because the same president that he saved, saved Ashley, which was the president's daughter. So yeah, same person. They just changed up the model, which, I mean, it happened. So, but
because I don't know how long this one is after 4.
So.
But
2 years.
2 years? Okay, so
I wouldn't say it's 2 years after Resident Evil 4.
His turn, then. Okay.
I think so. So yeah, I think it's 2 years.
We got 2 more years for him to die and turn, and then for Resident Evil 6.
Resident Evil 6 is where like we see it happen in Resident Evil 6, and I'll promise we'll shut up here in a second. But we've seen it in Resident Evil 6 at the very beginning of Leon's campaign, is he shoots the president.
Yeah.
Right.
And then that starts off his campaign.
And that starts off his campaign with Helena, because Helena obviously knows what's going on.
Yeah.
So that starts the whole entire thing with his campaign. So I'm thinking either this leads up to that point where he does shoot the president, or this is just kind of like a separate thing entirely. But my guess is he does end up lead up to shooting the president.
I mean, we could go theories all day, but
yeah, we'll stop for now. Exactly. We got 3 more episodes to go. So like I said, these will be uploaded over on YouTube. Over on Patreon, uncut. So if you can't wait for the YouTube version, definitely check it out on Patreon. That's where you can see all 4 episodes uncut. And we may even do like a separate video, kind of like theorizing after it's all said and done. Yeah. So check out our social medias. They should be down in the description down below, and like pop it up on the screen somewhere. And we'll see you on episode 2.
All right. Peace.
Take care.